it seems. Junkyard finds in forgotten places. Bills won't arraign twisted ventures. Old school love in plastic dreams. Toyland where nothing's as it seems. Junkyard finds in forgotten places. Well, bills hands green and faces. Skeletons only reborn in paint. Toys telling tales with no restraint. Fantastic. Adventures. Bill's world, surreal twist adventures. Old school love in plastic dreams. Toyland where nothing's as it seems. Action figures line walls. Good story echoing in halls. Legends past in new attire. Plastic gods unknown to life. Action figures line walls. Build story echoing in halls. Legends cast in new attire. Plastic gods on altar
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
You are watching WFTA television.
Good evening, everyone. Watching Late Night on. I am one here. How are you guys doing? It looks like right now we got George Valentine and the Superman 4679 in the chat. Boys of a time gone by. Hey, good evening, Bill. We got a great shoe for you show for you tonight, just like Ed Sullivan says. That's absolutely right. It's going to be me. I'm going to do an old school, just run my mouth talk. Hey, what's up, Mike Feek? Right. Got all the cool kids coming on in the house, waiting on everybody to get here. Me, personally, well, get that. I can remember everything that I need to do tonight. Sound check and tell me how I look. Cause I'm using the old school webcam. That hey J80 Hobbies, what's going on? So how do I sound and how do I look? I'm hoping I look pretty decent. That webcam mess with. Tried to get it where it would make me look halfway. Audio is cutting in and out. Well, I'm gonna that, but that's Nate. Call it gate. The noise gate off, and that should take care of that. So, once again, yeah, thank you. I like that intro too. So, did that eliminate the audio clipping and cutting in and out there? That's what I like to do. Nothing like the old school. You're my boy Blue. All right, man. Appreciate that. All right, so Mike V says, I look good, but my sound was cutting out, so I need to know if my sound quit that when I turn that noise gate off. That is much better. All right, let's look and see if the microphone has been turned down. That's something that happens to me occasionally, so let me look at my sound device here and see if my microphone has been changed. The volume is up high, so that's good. Yes, better. So far, so good. Audio is great now. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. So that's got us, that's got the audio problem solved. Generally, we have to take care of that first thing off in the evening. If we don't, then we don't know what our sound is like on this end. So thank you guys for that. All right, so what are we going to be doing tonight? Well, I'm going to be by myself once again tonight. Jones is out saving the universe again. I'm hoping he's doing well. We got your back, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need my back got because it's hard to get folks to watch your show anymore on YouTube because YouTube's changed their little algorithms again. And that's something that you guys need to understand. Subscriber counts, they don't mean nothing anymore once you get monetized. The other thing that you need to realize is that the likes and subscribe don't mean as much as they did before. However, the like button does help because when you're watching a video, the view doesn't count unless the viewer interacts with the video or watches the entire video. Remember that now. That's for everybody, not just me. If you're watching a video, your view is not going to count unless you like it or if you comment on it. If you don't do either one of those things, you got to watch the entire video. Otherwise, the view doesn't count. And what helps me more than anything else is not necessarily the like button, not necessarily the share button. Those help. The share button helps because it gets me out there to other people that you might not necessarily watch. The like button helps because you got the interaction on the video. Comments counts. I'm going to tell you what helps more than anything else, though, is watching another video of mine. So that's what I ask you to do. When this video is over with, when this live stream is over with, go watch another one of my videos. That's all I ask. And my videos aren't long. Briscoe 1234. I love seeing you, man. I hadn't seen you in a while. Good to see you coming in. YouTube is really going hard on censorship lately as well. Yes. And be careful because we're toy tubers, right? So we watch a lot of toy videos. And YouTube says that by your viewing habits, they're going to determine by AI whether you're an adult or not. And if they determine that you're not an adult, they want you to prove that you're an adult by giving them your ID card. I call bullshit. All of that is bullcrap. I'm serious. That is absolute BS. But hey, that's what's going on in the YouTube world today. It's all a mess, and it's going to be that way. And there's not anything we can really do about it. Oh boy, YouTube, that's intrusive. Very intrusive. And why? Why are they doing that? Because of a law in the United Kingdom. Like that affects us here in the United States. Well, the United Kingdom is getting a little out of control with that too, because they think they can extradite people from the United States to over there because of something you posted on Facebook. Are you out of your mind? I don't know what's going on over there. Yeah, YouTube is crap now. No joke. It really is. And the way they're screwing around with the algorithms, we can't get views hardly anymore. I'm surprised you guys are even here. I'm surprised my videos even get thrown out there, because just because you subscribe to a channel doesn't mean that they're going to give you the channel's videos in your feed. Your ID is just out there, and they sell your info. Well, sure they do, and I don't want just any old Tom, Dick, and Harry getting access to my personal identification card either. That's not cool. Yeah, and it's only going to get worse, you know, unless we all stand up and say no. There needs to be a competitor. There is a competitor for YouTube. It's Mean Green. It's over there. It's called, you know, it's everybody hates them, but hey, they're a little bit more, you know. And why am I doing that? Because they just love to censor us, to tighten up the screw on us when we say words that they don't want us to say, like the one that starts with an R that I was going to say but I didn't say because that's their competitor, right? I won't do it, you know. Hey Jamie, what's going on? Good to see you. Radical Mom, hi Bill, nice to see you. Hi to everyone. I'm in Ontario visiting my daughter for 3 weeks. I will watch all of your videos. Well, thank you. I check daily because I don't trust notifications. Smart man. You see that? Hey Mary, hey. YouTube is taking the fun out of making content. They've been taking the fun out of making content for a while. They really get on my nerves quite a bit, and that's why, you know, I don't do what I used to do. It's just not fun anymore. When it's not fun anymore, it's hard to do anything, you know, that really appeals to anybody when they can tell that you're not having any fun. So yeah, it's like that. So I got enough people in here. I think I'm going to go ahead and get ready to do this. So I have a brother. His name is Anthony. You guys have heard about him, I'm sure, if you've been around here long enough and listen to me. And no, it's not Joneser. This is my brother Anthony that I grew up with. Hey, look here. Paula came in to say hello to everyone. Hey. But anyway, he and his family, his extended family there that lives with him there in his house, all decided to go to a place in Moscow, Tennessee called Jupiter Comics and Collectibles, or Jupiter Entertainment. And he decided to film a little video in there for me. And I put my magic on it, and I got it ready for you guys. So, hey. Briscoe1234 says they won't let you name that site or certain YouTube channels. I've been getting shadow banned on a few channels, and it's been hilarious trying to get around the censorship. Yeah, that's why we self-censor when we talk. You wonder why we replace one word with another word and you know, and do that. It's because of that. They've got these AIs that can listen to what you're saying, shadow ban your channel, or even worse, give you a community guideline thing, or say that demonetize your video, basically, because if you get the little yellow $sign, your video is basically demonetized. Yeah. Ah, beautiful Paula. Yep. She popped in to say good night. Shady business practices. Hey, it is what it is. And just call it out. And there you go, bro. But anyway, I want you guys to check out Anthony's little visit to Jupiter Comics and Collectibles.
We just walked through the door and we're gonna see they've got it's kind of a restaurant as soon as you walk through the door. Huh. Yeah, they got an arcade. Alright. Bill wanted me to do a short video of some of his comic book novelty section of the entertainment center. Just build all these statues instead of figurines, you know. New stuff and old stuff. Bill's looking for more vintage stuff than what they've got in here. But this is the bill. Love you, man. Hope all is well. What this is. It's kind of a mishmash stuff. This looks like Marvel and DC. T-shirts, comic book, toys. You don't know what I'm looking at. Kind of concludes it, Bill. It's not a huge section like the place you and I visited over in West Memphis, Arkansas, where you could stay in there for a couple of hours. Then, you know, maybe that gives you an overview of what's here. Love you, man. Y'all take care. Bye.
hope y'all enjoyed that little visit to Jupiter Comics and Collectibles with my brother Anthony and his family. And that was them there at the end. And Black Phoenix 77, my friend Alex says, I might swing by the comic book store tomorrow or next weekend. I haven't been there since July. I don't have a comic book store here, but there is a couple up there in Memphis I used to go to occasionally. Now, that was awesome. Well, thank you, sir. Toys of a Time Gone By says, I had 3 in my town. They closed a few years ago, and one came in that remains. Oh. And the Superman 4679 says, I love the Superman stuff, of course. I bet. All right, yeah. So that was Jupiter Comics and Collectibles. So, yeah, if you've been any way similar to that, I'd love to know about it. Great video, says Toys of a Time Gone By. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And what's interesting about that, if you go back and watch the replay after the show is over with, my brother Anthony, he's not a comic book collector. He's not a toy collector at all. And it was kind of funny, you know, he's looking at the toy station. He goes, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Yeah, I kind of put him on the spot. He took the kids there because it's kind of an entertainment center. You saw the cafe, and then there was an arcade there. And then they had that. And they also have putt-putt golf back there. And they have go-karts and all that. And he told me there was a comics and collectibles store in there. And I said, well, go in there and film it and send it to me. So he did. And I took that and made a great video out of it, I thought. Yeah, that place does look cool. I might swing up that way if I ever get a chance to get off. You know, I don't get off anymore on Saturday like I used to. I had to work today. Yeah, I got up very early this morning. Got into work at 5 o'clock. So I mean, I had to get up here at 4. Right? Got into work at 5 o'clock and worked till noon. They're so kind to us. They let us get off at noon on Saturday instead of working till 2:30. Nice, I appreciate that. George Valentine says, I miss going forward to going in. I miss looking forward to going into the shops with the long boxes to see what I could find. But now it is all manga and other stuff. I just can't bring myself to go. There's nothing wrong with manga. You ought to try. Some of that manga is not bad. The stories are great. And it takes a little getting used to. I've got a little bit here from back in the day when I was collecting pretty heavily. And that was back before it got popular over here. Way back in the early 90s, late 80s. Can you believe that? Yeah. So what has arrived to your doorstep here recently? I can tell you what has arrived to mine. I finally got my Fright Zone in. And I ordered mine from Big Bad Toy Store. So it arrived on my pile of loot a couple of weeks ago. And I released it off my pile of loot about 5 days ago. And it arrived here yesterday. And I actually have it over here, as a matter of fact. There it is. What you think? Haven't opened it yet. I kind of want to get my evil horde out. I got to find where I put Hordak, and then I got to find his accomplices. I got to find the box that's got Grizzlor in it, wherever that went, and get them all together along with Leech and Mantenna. And then I got to go back over here and find Modulok. I know he's back here in one of these boxes behind me. So yeah. That's a great place. I'm digging the art. Look at that art. We got Leech over there, leeching on Man at Arms. We got Orko. We got Mantenna up there shooting some blasts out of his bug eyes. We got Skeletor wearing some sort of armor there. Is that battle armor, Skeletor? Getting ready to fight with Hordak. Kind of like that Batwing cape thingy going on with Hordak there. Kind of neat. We got battle armor He-Man fighting the monster coming out of the cave. Looks like the Green Goddess is down there at the bottom, and then we got Grizzlor getting ready to beat the crap out of Red Beastman, so that's pretty cool. Briscoe1234 says the best manga and anime is from the 60s, although 90s, most of the newer stuff is really bad with a few exceptions. Mike P says he can't wait to get his A Fright Zone. George Valentine says manga is good, however, it is rather a daunting challenge to get into some of the series because they've been running for so long. Yeah, that's true. Towards the time going by, says I almost got X-Men #1 for $1 when I was a kid. Girl didn't know the price was actually 100. Ha ha ha! There you go. Hey, it's Rolando, the Utah toy hunter. Rolando Flores says nice. The Fright Zone, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig into that. I might make a video of me digging into that and actually opening this sucker up. So yeah. So I'm gonna turn it around here and see what's on the back side there. We're seeing the front side now with it. That's beautiful art. Okay. This is rather cool. I kind of like the idea here. So one side is a painting. The other side is that painting brought to life with the actual playset and the figures in it. And looks like instead of Green Goddess, they put T-Lie in there. And added Triclops over there. It's kind of neat. That's an interesting concept there. And then up there in the corner, you can see they're showing what the interior looks like if you want to do the interior of it. So yeah. Did I back the snake layer? No, I did not. As a matter of fact, Grindhead Jim had a live stream about that before it back when it was announced, about some of his ideas about what was going on there. And if you look at the live chat replay, I was in there. I have no dog in that fight. I don't care anything about the snakes or the snake layer. I'm glad it backed, okay? And I said that all along. I wanted it to back for one reason, because if it didn't back, we probably would lose some other stuff coming down the pike. So I wanted it to back so that maybe some better stuff would come, you know. And I see your comment there, Mike Fee, and I do agree with you about that. But, you know, other people find the snakes interesting, and like Grindhead said, he wanted a place for his snakes to live. He you know, I don't have very many of the snake men. I've got King Hiss and maybe one or two others. I wasn't into the snakes back in the day. The snakes came out after I quit collecting He-Man toys, so not really digging the snake man. Johnny Sorensen says, I hope some importers get the Fright Zone, as I'm not paying 300 Australian dollars to import it. I don't blame you. That is ridiculous. I don't know how Australian dollars match up with American dollars, but that sounds crazy, dude. Crazy. By the way, good to see you, Johnny. I haven't seen you around in these parts for a while. Now, I did go over and hang out with Johnny on his show not too long ago. We had a great chat about superpowers. Go over and check out Johnny Sorensen's channel. Rolando, if you would, put that link up for me, please. Johnny Sorensen's channel, and we had a great superpowers chat. It was just fun, Johnny. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Snake Mountain cost me $99 from Amazon. Wow. Yeah. Look at there. Jeff showed up. All Music Fan 88. Hello, all, he says. Good to see you, man. I wonder, did you get to see the video of my brother going to the Jupiter Comics and Collectibles store? If you did not, check it out. Thank you, Mike B. and Rolando as well. I appreciate that. I agree that if it didn't back, they probably would have slowed down on those play sets. Yes, sir. Absolutely. That's why it needed to back. So if you guys get a chance, go check out Johnny Sorensen's channel and check out the video of me and him talking about superpowers. And there you go, driving home from work. Well, good deal, man. You be careful going home from work, and you don't watch the video, just listen to us talking. There you go. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to there. I had some good news the other day as well. Now, speaking of this Fright Zone, before I talk about that good news, this Fright Zone here, I don't understand why everybody who ordered it from Mattel Creations hasn't gotten theirs yet. Haven't even got a ship notice on theirs yet. What the hell, Mattel? If people order directly from you, you need to be getting that shit out to the people first, before any of the other retailers, before Amazon, before Big Bad, before Entertainment Earth. So yeah, I ordered this from Big Bad. I got mine, and my buddy Grindhead ordered his from Mattel Creations. He's still waiting on his. I call BS on that. What do you guys say? Alex says, I need the snake lair. I have like 5 snake men and Lady Slither, and they need somewhere to hang out. Well, yeah. If you're into the snake men, I can understand you wanting a snake lair to have a place for them to hang out. I get it. I get it. Oh, at McDonald's, getting the old $5 meal deal. They went up on that to $6, I think. Exactly. Mattel, especially for the members. Yeah. Get one of them meals with the McDonald's characters. Oh yeah, that's the new Happy Meal that costs like $17, right? No, I'm not going for that. I ordered mine from Entertainment Earth and originally had it from Mattel, but I canceled and got wine already. There you go. See, that's what happens. Now, speaking of some good news, I don't know what's been going on over there at McFarlane Toys, guys. I really don't, because see, they solicited the Superman movie Superpowers toys, and I ordered them and I got them. No problem, right? Then the gold label stuff came out. So if you wanted the Fortress of Solitude with Gary in it, the little robot guy, you had to order that gold label. And if you wanted the T-ship with Mr. Terrific in it, in the box with it, then you had to order it from McFarlane. And then if you wanted the big set with all the figures in it, which I do have, by the way, I'll put that over here on the camera where you can see it real quick. So this set right here, if you wanted that, it's a gold label. See that? You had to order it from McFarlane, and of course it's got all the figures in it, right? You see them right there. So there's that, which I did order from McFarlane and got, but they were holding up with the Fortress of Solitude for ages. Few people get them every once in a while, but finally got the ship notice yesterday on that. So it should be here. Usually stuff from Las Vegas takes about 5 days to get here, depending on how long it lasts up there at the Memphis hub, which can be a pain in the ass. But yeah, it's on its way. I don't think I'm going to renew the Mattel Club Grayskull this year. I know I'm not. I got a Club Grayskull membership for one reason and one reason only, so I could get the Shirella figure. You had to get a Club Grayskull membership to get the Shirella figure, which basically meant the Shirella figure costed $10 more. Thank you, Mattel. I appreciate that. Mattel Creations can eat my butt, all of it, every bit of it, with a spoon. What do you guys think? Yeah, what's the point of being a member only if that's the way they treat you, right? Apple pies and Diet Coke is what you're going to be eating and drinking tonight. Okay, I got you. Interesting. Yeah. So yeah, Mattel Creations can eat every bit of my butt, because I'm not pleased with the way they've been treating us as a whole. Gojitron says, nice Fright Zone. I'm the damn fool that has to wait because I ordered from Mattel. I don't think you're a fool, okay? I really don't. I think that you thought like any normal human being would think. I order it from the source. I'm going to get it before anybody else that orders from Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth or what have you. That's normal thinking, Gojatron. That's not foolish thinking at all. But it's foolish of Mattel that they didn't send you yours before I got mine, right? And speaking of which, if I'm not mistaken, Gojatron, you actually got sick of waiting on Todd McFarlane to get his shit together over there with the Superpowers gold label Superman playset, and you went ahead and canceled it. So, fuck it. I don't need the robot that damn bad, and just canceled it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Mattel just took $10 from people as a cash grab. There you go. I agree with that sentiment 110%. That is what they did. Tell me what you think in the comments below if you're watching the replay of this, and tell me what you think right now. If you're in the comment, in the live chat right now, tell me, and I will feature you on the screen. So I'm kind of curious to get that Fright Zone out of its box. I'm not going to do it tonight. Yeah, that is correct. Todd can keep his $40 worth of cardboard, and that's what it was. Todd McFarlane playsets are always a 3-sided cardboard diorama. So don't expect anything like the old Hall of Justice playset over there. And Mike B says Mattel just getting worse. Johnny Sorensen says Mattel loves that money. Money, money, money. Get that money. DTFN. Get that effing money. Yeah. We understand. But what do you think? I'm curious how that Fright Zone playset's going to compare to the other playsets. I don't have an original vintage Fright Zone. I never had one. Like I said, my collecting stopped around, I guess, 1985, 1986. About the time I got to be about 16, 17 years old. 17 years old, I graduated high school. And that summer, after I graduated, I went into the United States Army. So that ended all collecting for me at that point. So, of course, the time gone by says it kind of bothered me that the Fortress of Solitude was cardboard. Well, yeah, I mean, but we all, at least on this end, kind of warned y'all that if you were going to get any kind of playset at all from Todd McFarlane, that's what it was going to be. Now, there's some plastic in there, and as far as a diorama piece, it doesn't look bad, And yes, Mike Fee, as soon as that gold label set gets in, I'm going to try to get your promised stuff out to you, including the figures that you didn't think you were going to get, but you are, because I got that pack back there. I will put the Fright Zone with the Primal Age Batcave as my horde home. Well, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Now listen to that. He's got the Primal Age Batcave, which has a bat, I guess, motif to it, which the evil horde has a bat motif to them as well. So that kind of goes. I get it. The Spin Master Fortress of Solitude was plastic and came with figures and was cheaper. And that's true. I was going to buy that and kind of add it with the Superpowers Fortress of Solitude. Now, see, another thing you can do, because I think it looks cooler, if you want to have Superman to have his dog Crypto, then you can buy that set that has the little Crypto in it, along with Baby Joey. It's supposed to be like Luthor's lab, and you got these little containers to put them in. You put the blue slime in there with them. I've got that. I did a video on it. You can get the Crypto out of that, and I think it goes with Superpowers great. He makes them giant Batmobiles that go on clearance, but he can't do a decent plastic Superpowers playset. Such BS. That's a good point. Yeah, those wonderful Batmobile, big giant, huge Batmobiles that go with them 7-inch figures that he makes, some oversized figures. But you can't get a decent playset out of his ass. I don't know. Every playset that he's made so far has been like a 3-sided diorama. Batcave, 3-sided diorama. But it's not bad. The only problem is it was at the wrong scale, but perfect scale for superpowers, right? Then you had, the villain layer. 3-sided diorama. Then Bruce Wayne's study from Batman 66, same thing. Yeah, can't wait. I bet you can. I know you're itching for that. I'll get it to you, I promise you, brother. Said those Batman 66 play sets were good, though. They were. And they weren't just cardboard either. I think some of those had some plastic in them as well. I know the Batman Batcave did. It was all plastic. It wasn't a diorama background. Unfortunately, Super Fortress of Solitude has some plastic pieces on it, but the main pieces look like just cardboard. I haven't got one open yet to really look at it. I'm waiting on the gold label one with the robot Gary. Yeah, number 4 is named Gary. I guess that's a spoiler, but I'm not gonna go any further than that. If you haven't seen the Superman movie, do watch it. It was pretty damn good. Yes, it had its issues, but hey, all movies got a few issues. This movie didn't have enough issues to make it a deal breaker. And interestingly enough, some YouTubers have noticed since the digital release is out, if you want to watch it digitally, go to fandango.com. You can order it for like $20 or something and watch it at home. But if you stop where Maxwell Lord comes on the screen and makes this little joke about everybody hating Lex Luthor, there's some scroll going on at the bottom, like news channels have a little scrolling feed, and it said Daily Planet has found out that Lex Luthor faked the message from Superman's parents. Wait a minute now. James Gunn said that it wasn't fake. And then he doubled down on it not being a fake message. And now that's in the movie. Make of it what you will. I don't know. I do not know. But hey, let's take a little quick commercial break, catch our breath, and we'll get back in just a few minutes. So let's be back after these messages.
We'll return after these messages.
So, this is where the evil horde hides out.
The Fright Zone! You put it together, Fright Zone. He-Man, Hordak, and Man-at-Arms figures each sold separately.
So nice of you to drop in for lunch.
The Fright Zone! The Fright Zone! The Fright Zone!
Your overgrown lizard doesn't scare me, Hordak. Oh, no!
The Fright Zone! The Fright Zone playset, new from the Evil Horde and Masters of the Universe collection. Action figures each sold separately from Mattel.
What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not gonna try it. You try it. I'm not gonna try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
When you bring life home, don't tell the kids it's one of those nutritional cereals you've been trying to get them to eat. You're the only one who has to know.
Lex Luthor has Superman trapped. He's using kryptonite to destroy his powers.
Now you'll tell me why Superman peanut butter tastes so great. Never. So fresh roasted, so creamy, so yummy. Then its secret will be mine, all mine. Yay! Foiled again! Just wait, Superman. I'll find out.
Superman peanut butter. Its strength is its great taste.
Secret Wars.
Marvel supervillains are coming.
Secret Wars.
Can the Marvel superheroes stop them?
Marvel supervillains and superheroes figures each sold separately. Here, Dr. Doom and the Doom Platoon, Magneto, Dr. Octopus. There, Captain America and the Champions of Freedom, Spider-Man and Wolverine.
Secret Wars. The secret's out.
Dr. Doom and Spider-Man from the Marvel Secret Wars collection. Other figures each sold separately.
From Mattel.
Don't pout. Check it out. Jack's gonna show you what work's about. You're gonna make a good penny when you know you have many talents. Name 4.
I can cook and fix a car, read a book and gauge the stars. What kind of jobs am I good for? Tell me.
Chef, engineer, journalist, astronomer. What you like to do today can help you find a job that pays planet.
Penny, penny, oh penny.
You're gonna make a good penny when you know you have many talents. Name 4. I can sketch my math strong, build a desk, sing a song. What kind of jobs am I good for? Tell me.
Painter, computer whiz, carpenter, showbiz.
What you like to do today can help you find a job that pays planet.
Every one of us has got what it takes to whistle start.
You can make your dreams come true by finding out just what to do.
Study, plan, train.
And we are back. And if you've been following the channel here, you noticed that for the last few videos it's been really bad with my video being all choppy and stuff. Well, I've determined that the camera that I've been using, the iPhone back there, is the problem. So I'm using the webcam built into the computer here, and hopefully it looks pretty decent. I mean, I'm not exactly as pleased with this as I would be with the iPhone when it's working properly, but hey, it wasn't, so we had to go back to this. Radical Mom says she don't remember Superman peanut butter. Well, yeah, Superman peanut butter was a thing. I wanted some when I was a kid. My mom never would buy it. She was a big fan of Peter Pan. Yeah, it was Luther Vandross. It wasn't Ray Parker Jr., but yeah, he was Zach of all trades. I love the Zach of all trades. Basically telling Gen X kids, you know, look, get off your lazy butt because your ass is gonna have to go to work. Yeah. This commercial is BS. I haven't been able to find a job based on my hobbies. Me neither. But hey, the ideas is cool, and the music sounded good. I thought. I recognize some of those commercial voiceover artists. There you go. Yeah, I love the old school commercials. I love the old school PSAs. They're just great. And they give me they make my Gen X heart sing. I love seeing stuff from my childhood. And I remember watching those old PSAs. I'm gonna have to find that Yuck Mouth PSA. That's I'm Yuck Mouth. They call me Yuck Mouth because I don't brush. Yeah, that was Scatman Carruthers doing those. And then there's of course the other one was Time for Timer, that little yellow dude. He was telling us to put orange juice in the freezer tray and put toothpicks in it and make sunshine on a stick. Those were cool. Yeah, there you go. And the commercials were good too. And the Saturday morning commercials. Boy, howdy, what a set of commercials. I used to love those old I guess it was the Bubble Yum commercials with the gum fighter. G-U-M, not gunfighter, but gum fighter. And they would get out on the street like they were going to have a gunfight, but they'd blow bubbles with their bubble gum and it would pop. And the gum fighters wouldn't stick to his face because he was using the Bubble Yum bubble gum. That was cool, yeah. And the cereal commercials, they were great too. And the toy commercials, man. They just don't have commercials like that. I remember Yuck Mouth and the orange juice in the ice tray. Yep. The old school PSAs, the ones that are most popular were the Bod Squad ones that were on ABC TV. Was I'm Louie the lifeguard. I saved a drowning potato today. You remember that one? Loved Saturday morning commercials. Yes. So, you know, you'd watch your Saturday morning cartoons and then you'd watch the commercials that went along with them, and they were all geared toward us kids. They were selling us crap all day. And then they changed the rules, and so they could use the cartoons themselves to be big commercials, and that's where He-Man had his cartoon show, and then G.I. Joe had their cartoon show that were basically half-hour commercials for the toy line. Yeah, all commercials now suck. I agree with you, dude. They do. They suck buttholes. So, what play sets are you guys looking forward to? Are you guys looking forward to the Fright Zone coming in? Are you looking forward to your snake layers coming in? Let me know, man. I'm curious. What is your favorite play set? How about that? What vintage play set do you own, and which one is your favorite? There you go. How about that? Toys of a Time Gone By says, do you remember the Crest commercials with the cavities trying to destroy the teeth and the Crest heroes? Yes, the Crest team. I show those as well on my channel. Hey, do you guys want to see another vintage set of commercials that have some of the stuff he's talking about in them? Let me know in the chat, and I will play another set of commercials just for you guys. I blame the toy commercials for why I can't see the floor ceiling. All right, Johnny. Johnny's a mess. Castle Grayskull will always be my favorite, says Toys of a Time Gone By. There you go. Let's set up another classic commercial break and have one that's got the old cavity creeps in it fighting the Crest team. I think commercial break number 1 does that. Absolutely. And it's got some vintage commercials in it for Superpowers as well. So, if you guys want it, I will play it. Another set of commercials with the cavity creeps in it this time. I have a vintage Grayskull, and that was my favorite, says Mike P. Yes. And I've got one too. It's right there behind me right there. You know. Hunker down for a hunk of cheese. I hanker for a hunk of cheese. Bang, bang, bang. I hanker for a hunk of cheese. There you go. All right, let's see this next set of commercials and check them out real quick. Keep on chatting while we go to commercial break again.
And now these messages.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
He's He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Skeletor is his enemy.
Here's He-Man, Skeletor, and Castle Grayskull. You have to put the castle together.
You're doomed, He-Man.
Oh, yeah? Watch this action, Dad. Now I have the power.
He-Man and Skeletor each sold separately. Castle Grayskull also sold separately from the Masters of the Universe collection from Mattel.
As evening approaches Toothopolis, so do the cavity creeps.
Oh, no! Cavity creeps!
Hurry, the crest's up.
Cavity creeps spotted.
We make holes in teeth.
Crest with Florist will fix them.
Not Crest!
Yay, Crest!
Watch treats,
See your dentist.
and fight the cavity creeps like the Crest team.
Fight cavities with Crest.
Coming from the farthest reaches of the universe to challenge the worst villains on Earth are the most powerful heroes ever in the battle of the Superpowers collection. What's this? The dam's about to blow and take Robin with it? Who'll stop the Joker and Luthor?
Aquaman!
Kenner's new Superpowers collection. Figures with power action, each sold separately with its own mini-comic.
Aquaman's down!
Who can help now? A power ring, a power action punch.
Defuse the bomb!
Can this madness be stopped in time? You decide.
There goes the honeycomb hideout.
We're back in caveman time.
Me big caveman, want big cereal.
Try honeycomb, it's a big mouthful.
Honeycomb's big, 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 big. Got a big bite, right, right, right. Honeycomb's a big mouthful, it tastes just right.
Post-honeycomb cereal is part of a balanced breakfast.
It's big mouthful.
Honeycomb's a big mouthful, it tastes just right.
Bang, bang, bang! Oh, howdy, partner. Time for timer. Do you ever get that hungry feeling after school? Boy, I do. I'm so hungry, I could eat a wagon wheel. When I'm slow on the draw and I need something to chaw, I hanker for a hunk of cheese. When my 10-gallon hat's a feeling 5 gallons flat, I got something planned, which is little cheese sandwiches. Come on! Here's a great little snack to tide you over till dinner. If you want something delicious and nutritious, cheese is a super snack. Look, a wagon wheel. When my get up and go has got up and went, I hanker for a hunk of cheese. When I'm dancing, I hold down and my boots kind of slow down, or anytime I'm weak in the knees. I hanker for a hunk of, a slab or slice and chunk of, a snacker that is a winner, and yet won't spoil my dinner. I hanker for a hunk of cheese. Yahoo!
And we are back. How about that? You talked about Time for Timer and Hanker for a Hunk of Cheese, and it was in that set of commercials along with the Cavity Creeps. So yeah, there you go. Kind of planned that one out. Didn't plan that out, but it kind of worked out. How about that? I love it when serendipity happens. Like that word I use there, serendipity. Go look it up if you don't know what it means. But it means a happy accident. All right. That was cool, wasn't it? Yeah. Hey, speaking of cool, our buddy Joneser here a while back took his vintage Fright Zone and made a skit with it. And I have that video right here. So why don't you guys check out Joneser playing with his Fright Zone set right now. Tell me what you think.
Who dares approach the Fright Zone?
It looks like a trooper has caught a prisoner.
Move forward, prisoner. The Prince of Eternia.
You will never get away with this, Hordak.
I wouldn't be too sure of that. I'm sure you'll find the accommodations at the Fright Zone uncomfortable. Trooper, make sure the prisoner is well guarded.
Lord Hordak, more protein.
She-Ra, look, he's over there.
What? Attack them!
Combat mode initiated.
Get the prince. I'll take care of the guard.
Fools! With the wave of my hand, I'll summon a creature from the likes of which you... No! No! Not me!
Thanks, sis. For a second there, that was a pretty tight spot. Yes, let's get out of here before Hordak gets free.
Let me go, fools! I'll get you for this!
Here we go. And Toys of a Time Gone By says, damn, Hordak sounds like the devil from the Legend movie. So demonic. Yeah, he did a good job on that one, I have to say. So Johnny let me know that the mic was messing up. I went ahead and fixed that. So let me know, once again, another sound check here. How do I sound, and have I fixed my sound issues? And yes, that's how he should sound, Mark. LOL, says Mike Fee. Yes, Mike Fee is our Hordak fan. Hey, Mike, you want me to play some music and fun with Hordak in it? How about that? Let me go run down here to the music and fun set and see if I can find the Hordak. Briscoe 1234 says sound is good for me. Good, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. So let me find a Hordak. Hordak sucks. All right. So Jeff is not a fan of Hordak and his evil horde, I take it. So yeah, there we go. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm trying to find some music and fun for us. A little quick set, and I'm gonna put Mike B's favorite in here. He likes the evil horde. So let's find some evil horde music here for him. The rise of the evil horde. There we go. And I'm going to put an old favorite in here for our friend I Like Salt if he just happens to be listening. And of course, something Superpowersy as well. So that should give us some nice music and fun. So now I just said that to tick off. Well, we know that. We're just messing with you two. I just got the new Masterverse Hordak, Eternia Hordak. That's cool. Ah, yes, that works for me, Bill. I bet you like some music and fun. Well, let's have a little set of music and fun for us all, as well as Mike Feet. And if you're out there, I Like Salt, here's a little one of your favorites in there as well. So check it out, folks. A little bit of music and fun never hurt. I always have a little bit of that here on Late Night. So here we go.
been crumbled. I'm not sure if it's safe to report from my vantage point. I really need to leave. Solar sensors inform me that the surrounding areas are in ruin. I see some people running now. In the opinion of this reporter, if this nation, or in fact the world, ever needed heroes, that time is now. That time is now.
Hey, and we're back. And Toys with Time Gone By says, I remember Ted Knight was the one doing the intros for the Super Friends Justice League. Yes, he was. That time is now. Yeah, that's one of our favorite here on the channel. If you know a little bit of the channel lore, everybody loves That Time Is Now. And Superman 4679 said that he loves the Drunken Sailor, which is also another channel favorite. So I figured that I would do one last little set of music and fun, and maybe include that and maybe another favorites. But let me know what you guys want to hear in the last set of music and fun, and I will set up the list. And I love this one also. There you go. But set us let me know in the live chat here what you guys want to hear for the last set of music and fun. Right now, I'm going to set up another commercial break for us so that we can all take a quick break, because I need one real quick, and I can't help it. It's because I drink far too much coffee while I'm doing the show. So let me set up a second commercial break here. Well, actually a third, and let you guys enjoy that while I take a quick break. Inspector Joneser, we can take care of that, sir, I guarantee. All right, commercial break. We'll be right back.
And now these messages.
Coming from the farthest reaches of the universe to challenge the worst villains on Earth are the most powerful heroes ever in the battle of the Superpowers Collection.
Impossible. The Hall of Justice under attack. Batman behind bars.
New from Kenner's Superpowers Collection. Hall of Justice playset. Some assembly required. Vehicles and figures sold separately.
Use the trapdoor, Batman!
Brainiac's taken over the computer. Joker in the elevator. Evil forces joining for a final assault. Who can restore order?
Superman!
Can Superman save the Hall of Justice? You decide.
Behind its wall of beautiful teeth, Toothopolis is under constant siege by the Cavity Creeps.
We make Hulking teeth.
Cresty, look! Crest team, the Cavity Creeps are coming.
We'll fight them with Crest's fluoride.
Crest!
Yay!
Watch treats, see your dentist, and fight the Cavity Creeps like the Crest team.
Fight cavities with Crest.
This toy comes with something that can really open up a kid's imagination. Its own legend.
He-Man! Skeletor is his enemy.
It's the Masters of the Universe collection. And for my kids, the legend begins here with Castle Grayskull.
It
holds the powers of the universe.
He-Man, Skeletor has captured Castle Grayskull.
We must stop his evil power. To Grayskull!
Defeat He-Man's forces, but leave him to me.
Here I am, Skeletor.
He-Man! Skeletor is getting away!
But Castle Grayskull is safe with us.
Nothing's safe while Skeletor is out there.
And so the legend continues in this Masters of the Universe collection. And in the imagination of my kids. Look for it. It's new. From Mattel.
Here are a few words about Levi's jeans and cords.
Hey, go straight. Okay. Go down. Go down. Say what? Go down. Get down. Go down. Go down.
I got it. You get it.
Levi's.
And we are back. John Irwin may have been the voice in that that commercial, which was never actually aired on television, by the way. But yeah, that was cool. And Filmation did do the animation for that. He-Man is indeed 50 years new. There you go. And yes, that was John Irwin. And I believe what Jeff says when it comes to that. All right. So while I got back from commercial break in time to set us up one final set of music and fun for everybody. And yeah, we have to be careful what we show on the show now, because some of the stuff that we used to show can't be shown anymore. And I have to remember that, and you do too. Before I go to that, I would like to thank you all for being here, because it's been a wonderful 4 years. I want to continue doing this. In order to do it, you know, sometimes I have to spend money out of my pocket. I need a new computer, which is why I've had such crappy video here lately. Hopefully we fix that tonight. For now, glad to be here. I'm glad to have you here, sir. But yeah, that's kind of the way it goes. So if you guys want to help us out, Super Chats are greatly appreciated. They help us out tremendously. And yes, I am collecting them and have been for a while, ever since I got monetized. The money is coming in, and I want to get to the point to where I can get a brand new computer, a nice desktop system in here that can handle the load. Toho, no go-ho. I hear you, Johnny. But anyway, here we go. And we got a little bit of music and fun to wrap the evening up, and I hope you guys enjoy. And let me go make sure that I set everything up properly. I don't want to run in there and it not do what I want it to do. So I'm going to check and make sure. Yes. And I had one request, and I will honor that. Well, actually I had two requests, and we'll honor those. So here we go. Our final set of music and fun for the evening.
From the depths of the molten steel it roars. Toronto wicked shakes the core. Metal claws flash in darkened night. City's breath caught in flashing lights. Steel and fury in the cold night air. Gojitron strikes without a single care. Marching on with glowing eyes of red. Crushing all with each thunderous tread. Gojitron marches to the beat so fierce. Orchestra of chaos, heart, soul pierce. Epic battle shadows all around. Mighty roar shakes the very ground. Steel against the monsters rising tall. City's doom echoes in the hall. Humankind holds a breath in vain against Gojitron's unending reign. Laser beams light the darkest sky. Gojitron's fight makes the mountains cry. Epic soundtrack for a titan's rage.
In this battle, legends take the stage. Gogitron marches to the beat so fierce. Orchestra of chaos, heart, soul pierce. Epic battle shadows all around. Mighty roar shakes the very ground. Against the monsters to the beat so fierce. Orchestra of chaos, heart, soul pierce. Epic battle shadows all around. Mighty roar shakes the very ground. Steel against the monsters rising tall. City's doom echoes in the hall. Humankind holds a breath in vain against Gogitron's unending reign.
Inspector Jones is on the case, he's got a magnifying glass. Lost his hand controls online, now he's got a sassy sass. Blaming everyone he sees, from the mailman to the cat. Even God's on his suspect list, can you imagine that? Inspector Jones, clueless as can be. Blaming everyone in sight, oh what a sight to see. His investigations, while no one can escape. Until the culprit's caught, we're all in a funny scrape. He's got a trench coat and a hat, thinks he's Sherlock Holmes. But his methods are so wacky, he's searching garden gnomes. Interrogates the neighbors and the postman too. No one's safe from Joneser, not even you. Inspector Joneser, clueless as can be. Blaming everyone in sight, oh what a sight to see. His investigations, while no one can escape. Until the culprit's caught, we're all in a funny scrape. He's got a trench coat and a hat, thinks he's Sherlock Holmes, but his methods are so wacky. He's searching garden gnomes, interrogates the neighbors and the postman too. No one's safe from Joneser, not even you. He's got a list a mile long of suspects near and far. From the guy who mows the lawn to the lady at the bar. His theories are outrageous, his logic's out the door. But we can't help but laugh and cheer for more. He's questioning the goldfish and the birds up in the trees. Even asked the pizza guy, did you do it pretty please? Inspector Joneser's on a roll, his antics never end. But we all know deep down, he's just trying to defend. Inspector Joneser, clueless as can be. Blaming everyone in sight, oh what a sight to see. His investigations, while no one can escape. Until the culprit's caught, we're all in a funny scrape. Can be. Blaming everyone in sight, oh what a sight to see. His investigations, while no one can escape. Until the culprits caught, we're all in a funny scrape. Ready? 2, 3. What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises. Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises. Early in the morning.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, early in the morning.
Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, early in the morning.
Stick him in a scupper with a hose pipe on him, stick him in a scupper with a hose pipe on him, stick him in a scupper with a hose pipe on him, early in the morning.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, early in the morning. Give him a dose of salt and water, give him a dose of salt and water, give him a dose of salt and water, early in the morning. Way hey, oh, way hey, oh, way hey, oh, early in the morning.
That's what we do with the drunken sailor, that's what we do with the drunken sailor, that's what we do with the drunken sailor, early in the morning.
Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning.
This is Hordak, the original gangster. I'm here to give a special shout out to my feet from your little pal, Jeff. I understand you've been sick and shit. Now that you done got well, your buddies want to get your ass back on YouTube and start making videos again, instead of sitting around the house on your dead fat ass like a sack of shit. And if you don't, I'm gonna come to your house, and I'm gonna take this, and stick it in your butt, and twist it. And if that don't work, I'm gonna take this crossbow and shoot you dead in your motherfucking eye. Okay, Jeff, here's your fucking cameo. Now give me my fucking money or I'm gonna find your ass and do the same goddamn thing. Okay, I'm done. Is that shit off? What, goddamn? How many more of these fucking things do I have to do today?
No, Jeff, I think it's you, brother, and you better pay Hordak his damn money, right? Yeah, I agree, Mike P. Pay the man, Jeff. Shut your ass, Hordak. All right, well, Hordak gonna stick that thing up your butt and then twist it, probably, or shoot you dead in your eye with his crossbow. So there you go. Anyway, the Ducks should be playing here in the background, which means that we're at the end of another wonderful show. I'm glad to hang out with you guys. We did a good hour and a half, which is not too bad on a Saturday night. Thank you to everyone who is hanging out here tonight with me. We had George way back at the very beginning there who came in. George Valentine and Toys of a Time Gone By and Johnny Sorensen and Mike B and Jeff and Alex and just everybody. Superman 4679. Yeah, great show. Enjoy every time I have a show with you guys. Hit that like button. Watch my videos. Don't worry about the like button anymore. Start watching my videos. Start putting some comments on those videos. Like the videos when you watch them. But watch more videos. Bye. See y'all next time. Yeah, there you go, Alex. Good to see you tonight, too. So, anyway, I'm hoping that we'll do a Sunday hangout tomorrow. We haven't been doing enough of those here lately, so I want to try to get one of those together. And maybe even, hey, we might get into that fright zone tomorrow if I can get enough people to join me and give me some incentive. We might just do that. So, yeah. And in the meantime, you know what we say here on Late Night. We say, as always, keep on collecting, stay fantastic. And we'll see you next time right here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. In the meantime, have a good journey.
Special thanks to the channel supporters. Without your help, these adventures would not be possible. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's adventure, please hit like, subscribe, and share the video.